everybody, so I'm actually going to get round to watching Twice Upon a Time. Now, I purposefully avoided watching this as I knew I was going to start watching classic seasons from the very beginning. So I purposefully, as I say, avoided watching this when it aired on TV, mainly because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. I've actually, in the bank, I've got watched I Just Need to Edit up until the Crotons. So I'm halfway through season 6 at the moment. But where I'm at the moment, I think I may have only just uploaded the last part of the Ice Warriors, depending on when this comes out. It's probably going to come out before the story after Ice Warriors. But I thought I'd watch it because now that I've seen the Hartnell era, I thought now would be a great time to watch this. I'm hoping nothing else post-Crotons is kind of spoiling this, but I'm hoping I'm kind of safe. I decided to watch it just because I thought it was damn probably about time, to be honest. And I'm actually really interested to see how this one kind of goes, really. So I'm going to get on into this and I'm going to see how this one goes. So let's go.
I can't go through with it. I will fight it. I will not change. Hello? Someone there?
You? How can it be you?
Do I know you, sir?
It started. A few minutes ago, you were weak as a kitten, right? Now, you're fine. We're in a state of grace, both of us. But it won't last long. We have a choice. Look at it!
It stopped.
How extraordinary.
Why is it stopped? Is it stopped because he won't regenerate?
There is something I should like to say. That is, there is something I should very much like you to understand.
Look how shallow those trenches are.
Why? Maybe it's us. Maybe it's something else. Somehow, something has gone very wrong with time.
Hello?
Is that because of Mark Gatiss?
This is Earth, a level 5 civilization.
And it is protected.
It's what? Protected by whom?
Oh, it is early days, isn't it?
This place is.
I love how
or
grumpy he is.
ought to be my TARDIS.
Technically, that is your TARDIS. It's about 70 feet that way. Always remember where you parked. It's going to come up a lot.
I don't understand any of this.
But of course, you
I'd
understand.
keep the decanter
I am
handy.
Your future self.
Are you indeed? And I suppose this is meant to be my TARDIS?
Our TARDIS.
What's wrong with the lights?
The chamber of the dead awaits you.
I'll fix the engines while you keep her talking.
Excuse me?
Feel this up.
The Doctor, yes. The Doctor of War, never, Mom, never.
Return to us the human on your TARDIS, and in exchange you may speak with her again.
Speak with whom?
Doctor?
What are you doing?
Is she not real?
Just keep still, please. Bill Potts. My friend Bill Potts was turned into a Cyberman. And how did you get here?
I can't.
I can't remember. I bet you can't.
That device, what is it?
The sonic screwdriver.
A what?
On behalf of the dying, what is it that we have that the future needs so bad?
And what has any of this to do with a World War I captain landing at the South Pole in the wrong decade?
We were returning him to the appointed time and place of his death.
Bill Potts would tell me what to do.
Do what you always do. Serve at the pleasure of the human race.
You can't show him.
That's not a good idea.
The Doctor has walked in blood.
What was that?
To be fair, they cut out all the jokes. Do what I do when I do it.
What do we do now?
Run!
Where? They've got the TARDIS.
Yes, that's exactly what they're supposed to think.
Yeah, they do though.
To the other one.
They've got my TARDIS. Over to you, Mary Berry.
Tell you what, these police boxes, they're ever so good, aren't they?
The navigation systems don't work properly. I'm unable to program our flight with any accuracy.
Asymmetrical.
I said that.
Same difference. If her face was based on a human origin, perhaps identifying who that was will tell us what we need to know about testimony.
Where are we?
But you steered the ship. You piloted her.
Yeah, where the hell are we?
We are at the very center of the universe.
Out there is the most comprehensive database of all life anywhere.
Come back alive.
Be here when I do.
There's not going to be much of this brandy left, by the. Oh shit!
There's something in that tower.
Must be my friend.
Why do you call it your friend?
I wasn't afraid in the crater. Trouble is, I thought I'd been rescued. Felt rather like a miracle, in fact. But I do have this feeling they're going to put me back. Back in that crater, in time to die.
Won't miss the chance to kill me twice. The paradox will rip the universe apart. And you know how much hard work it is putting it back together again. You keep a lookout down here.
If you insist.
Not everyone believes it. People don't think that it could happen. Someone like you could turn against your own kind because your kind don't do that. It's been a long time. Remember the good old days when I got miniaturized and I climbed around inside?
You taught me to hate the Daleks.
Billions of years ago. What you been up to since then?
I left Gallifrey to answer a question of my own. By any analysis, evil should always win. Good is not a practical survival strategy. It requires loyalty.
Wandering around, putting everything right when it goes wrong.
Well, that would be a nice story, wouldn't it?
That would be the best.
But the real world is not a fairy tale.
There's footage. Can you run it?
A spy. A spy in the camp.
No, not a spy. I'm Bill Potts, but I'm part of Testimony now.
This is heaven on New Earth.
Oh. It's not an evil plan. I don't really know what to do when it isn't an evil plan.
You know he has to die at his allotted point in time and space. To correct the error.
I'm so tired of losing people. Everybody's important to somebody. Somewhere. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Absolutely. Just thinking. I told the wife I'd be home for Christmas.
When time resumes, you will not remember this. A perception filter will also render us invisible.
Yes.
What's the name?
Lethbridge Stewart. Captain Archibald Hamish Lethbridge Stewart.
I shall make it my business.
You can trust him on that.
Is that singing? You know, I could swear it's coming from both sides.
If I got my timings right, and clearly I have, then we should be right at the beginning. Any war, anywhere.
Say, wounded man here! Wounded man!
But for one day, one Christmas, a very long time ago, everyone just put down their weapons and started to sing.
Here we go. The long way round.
A life this long, do you understand what it is? It's a battlefield, like this one, and it's empty. because everyone else has fallen. Kato. Well, I suppose one more lifetime won't kill anyone. Not except me. Always try to be nice and never fail to be kind. Oh, and you mustn't tell anyone your name. Run fast. Be kind.
This is my favourite TARDIS set that they've done since it came back. I love this set.
Let you go.
Oh, brilliant.
It was interesting to watch this, obviously after watching the Hartnell run, and seeing kind of how they tailored it to the 10th planet as much as they did. I really enjoyed this. Mark Gatiss I thought was fantastic in this episode. I adore Mark Gatiss anyway, but I thought he was great in this, and I was so happy to see Nardole back. Peter Capaldi's little monologues in this were beautifully written and beautifully performed as well. It took me quite a long time to warm to Capaldi when he came in, but I am actually quite gutted watching this that he's now gone. So I'm going to watch the first episode of season 11 as well. Depending on work and timing and things, I don't know what's going to be out first. I don't know if this is going to be out first and then that. But I've kind of watched this, and then I'm going to watch episode 1 of season 11 next, and then I'll probably watch episode 2 because episode 2 aired last night. I've not had a chance to watch either of them yet, so this is my day off work, so I'm going to kind of watch all 3. But in terms of how rendering goes and how quickly I can get these edited and out will depend on what kind of comes out first. So I'm going to get on to watching those 2, and I shall see you soon. Thank you.